proposition of policy on the death penalty. There is a lieutenant named Gregory Ruff in the state of Kansas, and he once said, "I have never heard a murderer say that they thought of the death penalty as a consequence of their actions." Now think about that. How many murderers stop in their tracks and say, "I just better not do this right now because there's a great chance that I can be put to death by the state"? This doesn't happen. This is because they do not fear the death penalty. The death penalty must simply be abolished. For the longest time, the status quo said that we must get justice and that we must do this in a way of revenge. We must put this person to death because they have killed. Now think about that. That might be actually premeditated death. Pro-death penalty speaker Ernest Van Heghe once said, "Common sense says that the death penalty will deter murderers because people fear nothing more than death." He says that these people, when they are in court, they fight for the life sentence behind bars rather than to walk death row and be executed. The American Civil Liberties Union stated, "There is no credible evidence that the death penalty deters crime more effectively than long term of imprisonment." Actually, states with the death penalty don't have lower crime rates. One might think, ooh, that state has the death penalty in law, therefore they must have a really low crime rate. Actually, that's far from the truth. Amnesty International showed that 14 states that did not have capital punishment, in other words, the death penalty, since 2008 actually had an at or below the national rate of murders in their states. States with the death penalty were between 48% and 101% higher than the national average of death. It's as if murder from the state execution style sparks a surge, and it provokes revenge and a rippling effect of more murder. Jeffrey Fagan of Columbia University says, "There is no reliable, scientifically sound evidence that shows executions can exert a deterrent effect. But yet, we still want execution styles such as countries like Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Iraq, and India." Nothing is really safe to say the death penalty works. It's not safe to use. This is why the death penalty must be abolished. Thank you.